postmenopausal. And postmenopausal are even worse than as you are premenopausal because you lost what God gave you, the protection. You don't know this. You don't know this, but the estrogen that you lost, it's not only affecting your body. Yes, I know. You don't like it because your breast starts to sag. You don't like it because your sex starts to wane. But I'm going to tell you there are even worse things. Because you know why? Estrogen is what controls and gives you protection for heart attacks. Have you noticed that women don't have heart attacks when you're in your 20s or 30s or 40s? Women have heart attacks, which is the #1 killer. It's not breast cancer. I know many women say, oh, breast cancer, I'm worried about breast cancer. Forget the breast cancer. It is the heart attack that's going to kill you. And you know why? Because when you lose estrogen, you lost what God gave you as a protection. It protects you from having heart attacks. Have you noticed how all of a sudden, as you're going through menopause, you have osteoporosis? You lost 20% of your bone. Can you imagine in the 5-year pre-menopause to post-menopause, you lost 20% of your bone mass. Millions of Americans suffer from these problems. And calcium will not be able to help you to repair that osteoporosis. And all of those drugs that they're giving you, they don't repair your osteoporosis. In fact, I will tell you, this is the ugly, ugly truth. The drugs they're giving you for the osteoporosis is actually mummifying your bone. Mummify your bone. That means you don't get worse on the DEXA, the test that they run. But the bone become crisper. So you actually continue to have spontaneous fractures. That's the ugly truth. So what I want you to see is that today we can start to reverse all of those problems. Guess what? Without drugs. Yes, with a white potato. This potato, by the way, is what we Chinese eat. We have it as a salad. All of the Asians normally eat this potato. It's called Pereira. It doesn't happen to be available in America. And besides, you cannot eat this much anyway because you will be eating a truckload of it every day if you wanted to have that. So what we do is that we make an extract of this. We do a concentrated extract, so all you have to do is put a few drops under your tongue. And it gets rid of all your hot flashes. And I'll tell you what else is beautiful about it. Is that it puts back the good estrogen. It's the good one. Because in estrogen, there are 3 different kinds. The good, the bad, and the ugly. The good is what you want. And it's called estriol. It is the good estrogen that helps to repair your skin. It gives you that lift, that beautiful lift to your breast. It gives you your hair back again. It repairs your skin. I want to tell you that when you put it on your skin, it's the prettiest thing because little by little, your wrinkles go away. I'm going to show you so many tricks today. You are going to walk out of here just absolutely the most powerful women in this whole town. It is amazing. They are going to be jealous of you. So what I want you to see is that it helps you with your complexion. It helps us to strengthen your bone. It helps you to stop feeling depressed. I want you to see something else. Here, this is Dr. Joel Hardgrove. He is a professor at the University of Vanderbilt Medical School. He uses progesterone. He writes about it. Just like me, we write textbooks for doctors. We publish medical journals. And I'll tell you what, it's amazing. Progesterone is a cream. It's a cream that God gave you this hormone that actually gave you the ability to have babies. What is the word progesterone means? I'll share with you. The word pro is for gestation, gesterone. It is holds your baby. Women that loses their baby in their first trimester or second trimester, it's because they don't have enough progesterone. If you don't have enough progesterone, you lose the baby. It's what holds the baby for you. It is the good hormone. It's the hormone that God gave you to protect you from breast cancer. It's the hormone that God gave you to protect you from all the cysts, the ovarian cysts, the uterine cysts. God gave you this. It is an amazing look. Dr. Hargrove says it removes any kind of anxieties. It stops the depression. It relaxes your body. It makes you young and wonderful again. It is so great. I want to show you. Men, when we get older, we lose our testosterone. We no longer have the muscles that we have. We no longer have our sexuality. So what are we doing? So now you hear all over Florida, they got these anti-aging clinics. They are pumping you full of drugs, full of testosterone. And I tell you, you don't need that. All you need is a little cream. All you have to do in order to do that, don't pay $10,000 for those people. I teach them how not to do that. Here it is. Look, testosterone helps to lower depression. Men gets depressed when they get to be 70s, in their 60s. Mental confusion. For women, as you lose testosterone, you start to lose your memory. You start to heal slower. You are bruising all over. Have you noticed how older people, they have bruises all over? They got these blue, red marks. Their skin is so thin that you can actually see the blood vessel through. That is wrong. As a surgeon, I'm going to tell you that is not good for you. I'm going to teach you how a little cream can make a huge, big difference. I will tell you that this is so wonderful because it gives you the loss of balance. Have you noticed how older people, you don't have to run a test. On older people, all you have to do is watch them walk. Have you ever noticed how an older person walk? Why? Why? Because they are afraid to fall. They don't have coordination. They cannot stand on one foot. And if you want to try it tonight, try standing on one foot. Look around. See if you can do this. Because I tell you what, if you cannot do this, you don't have enough testosterone. And I'll tell you what else. You want to try something? Put on your pants. Standing up. Don't sit down to put on your pants. And tonight, when you get home, try it. You say, you know, that damn doctor, he challenged me. I'm going to show him I can do this. And grab your pants and try to put it on without sitting down. And see if you have the coordination. Because if you do, your testosterone is okay. And this applies to men and to women. And I'll tell you what, ladies. May I share something with you? This is really vital. This is really important. It's important to your happiness. As you lose all of this, I want to tell you something. As you get older, the one thing that you lose, more than anything else, you lose confidence. You ever seen grandma? She has no confidence when you say to her, let's go for a walk. Oh no, maybe not today. It's kind of windy. I don't know. I think I'm going to stay in. Let's go to a concert. Oh no, it's too loud. I don't think I can do that. You lose confidence. And I will tell you, ladies, it's not just for men. The most important thing for a woman as you get older for you to regain your confidence, for you to go through life full of hope, full of confidence, knowing that you are right, knowing that you have wisdom, knowing that you have raised those children and they are in college now. They owe it to you. Be happy. You cannot be happy when you have no confidence. Testosterone is what does that. This is what self-confidence comes from you having a little bit of cream. And all I'm talking about is not for you to stand in a corner, doing some kind of yoga for an hour, or you're standing there doing all sorts of different kind of poses. They do all of these things. I don't need that. I just put on a little cream. It takes you a minute. I'm not asking for very much. You don't have to go and do weird things to be healthy. So what I want you to understand is here. This is the biggest problem for men. I know you guys don't believe this. The biggest problem when you gain a lot of weight, men gain weight. The first thing that happens, man boobs. Oh, I gotta tell you, when my stomach was this big, I may be a very ugly boy, but I tell you what, I had the prettiest boobs you have ever seen. Oh my gosh, my boobs were standing straight up. They were right there with you. And I tell you what, the girls used to walk by and they say, ugly guy, but beautiful boobs. Man boobs is a big problem because you know why? Because testosterone for old men converts into estrogen. Yes, that's the weird part. That's why I'm trying to help you here. This is why we use this potato. We stop it. Oh, prostate was a big problem. And I tell you what, as a surgeon, as a doctor who has practiced 48 years,